Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, family? What's the word? What's the word? We are back and we are live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mm, 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 mm. What's going on, family? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're tuned in from in this beautiful world that we live in. Let's get it. Mm. Super excited to be here with y'all, family. Super excited to be able to jump on here and get busy with y'all. We're gonna see what we get today, y'all. All right. We're gonna see what we get today, family. Let's go. Super excited, family. We are here. We are live, man. Big shout out to Free Zone. Big shout out to Off the Ground, Roman, Andrew, Janet, Sacred Flame, Sandro, Mike in the building. What's going on, y'all? Super excited to be here, y'all, with y'all today for today's trading session, man. Let's get it. Boom, boom, uh, uh. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see what we got here for today, y'all. We have, let's check the calendar real quick, see if we have anything crazy for today on news. Today is August 7th. And we don't have anything too crazy for today, family. Tomorrow we do have some initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims coming out. And on Friday, the last big thing is probably going to be this Canadian unemployment rate. Which their unemployment rate is pretty high at 6.5% or 6.4. They're expecting it to increase. I expect that to increase as well. I think unemployment rate is going to increase across the board for damn near every major country. So we'll see how today does bring us, guys. But I do feel like there's going to be some very decent opportunities today. We're going to be looking at gold as usual. We're going to be looking at obviously indices, the Nasdaq, US 30, the S&P. We're going to see what the markets provide for us today. What's going on, Victoria? Good to see you in the chat as well. Let's go, family. Let's get it, man. When the opportunity is ready, we going to strike, family. But you guys know the routine. We come on here. We be patient. We don't rush it. We wait for the optimal opportunity. You guys know we are snipers, right? We wait. We calculate our shots. We calculate our entries. And we're not machine gunners. We're not just throwing out a million entries out there, right? We're very calculated. And today ain't going to be no different. All right, as you guys are aware, from the last month of trades, currently where we're at, right? Currently where we're at, family, again, balance for this prop firm is currently at 52,246 bucks. So we're back to only about $700, a little bit over $700 away from passing this specific challenge. So we get added to the group of past ones that we have already, right? So we'll see what we get today. We'll see what we'll be able to add in this section. And yeah, man, I'm excited for today. See what we get, y'all. Let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. Pay me in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I'm over here. You guys are gonna see me a little bit more over here navigating this camera as well. I had this camera for a little while. I just never got to using it. But I'm trying to get better, family. I'm trying to get better at not just doing these live streams for y'all or with y'all, but to also just really document the entire process of it, right? Like have that recap video that I was doing earlier on in the last month. I was doing like little recap videos of this session, going over the actual setups that we found. And I'm trying to be more disciplined, man, and get back into that, right? Because I need to. It's just dope content, easier content that you guys can also consume as well. So if y'all see me talking a lot, it's because I'm over here trying to record some shit. And I'm trying to do it for y'all. All right, I'm trying to record some shit for y'all. So you guys can always go back and re-look at the session. And yeah, take any gems that you guys can get for that, man. But super excited to be here with you guys as usual, man. I see we got Bockley in the house, Jose in the building. What's the word, Jose? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. Family, definitely go ahead and smash that like button one time for me, please, please, please. Let's all take 1 second real quick to pause the stream or just continue to let the stream run. But definitely go ahead and smash that like button one time for me, please, please, please. We got Kevin in the house. What's going on, Kevin? Good to see you in the chat as well, man. Now let's go ahead and go over, guys, what these markets have done. If they have done anything. I mean, they have, but see what they have done overall since yesterday. So we really haven't done anything for the dollar, right? We obviously came from a very, very bearish sell-off to start the week. And now, for the most part, we ended up creating an indecision candle yesterday where we really didn't do too much, right? We whipped up, whipped down, and really didn't close. But now we're starting to see the market trying to gain some more steam here. You know, we did take out previous day high. We're currently trading within the range, though, but we did take out previous day high. So we got to see if that is telling us that we could possibly either continue higher or so. But we're going to be patient here. I really don't have no predefined bias here for the dollar. I mean, besides like my long-term objective, my long-term bias is still very much bearish long-term. But after this type of sell-off and us being in the middle of this, like in the middle of the sell-off, this thing could really go either way, right? We could start to fall right back down and continue with the trend or the momentum, or we could still start to see a little bit higher pricing, right? It's very possible for us to even make our way up towards, you know, one of these key levels that we have here, right? Maybe even the 103.580s, you know, and then from there, possibly go ahead and either continue short or break it and then just continue to the upside as well, right? So Interesting what we're looking at here for the dollar. I'm kind of on the sidelines though in terms of like actual intraday direction right now, so I'm just gonna let price action tell me exactly once it wants to do, and then we're gonna leave it at that. All right, let's go take a look at gold now. Gold has actually literally done one of the things that we spoke about yesterday. Right, yesterday I told y'all that I wanted to see gold at the very least come down and take out this level right here. Why this level? Because this is like that last level of support that was created, right? Or that was a level of support that was created that, in my opinion, we needed to go get tested, right? Not just because it is a support, but we also have various things like these fair value gaps right below, the order block or the lone candle, the sweep of those I'm usually a big fan of. But the market did exactly what I wanted it to, right? It came right to this level. Now I could change my gas tank into a check mark because we did grab that level and took liquidity. And now look at what the market is doing, right? The market is now shifting to the upside. And now we are starting to create these little higher highs, higher low sequences, at least within this, still within this range, but at least we're creating these higher highs and these higher lows. So I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what we get, but I think there is a chance that this could possibly give us opportunities to buy. If the market starts to drop and we shift back to structure, we shift structure again, then obviously I'll change my bias and we'll deal with it. But I'm kind of liking the upside right now for gold, man. Kind of liking the upside for gold as of now, especially after that sweep down there and the reaction. Yeah, I like it. I likes it. What's going on, Tiny? Good to see you in the chat. In terms of indices, yeah, I probably expect more upside here as well. Like obviously, we're coming off of a lot of bearish pressure to start the week. There was actually signs last night, guys, right? Last night there was also a few fears that the sell-off that we seen on Monday could have continued, you know, because the Nikkei out there in Japan, right, the stock market out there in Japan was also experiencing a lot of issues or just a lot of selling off, even yesterday, even last night, right? As of now, it really hasn't done anything, but something we got to keep in mind. You know, Japan over there is really, they honestly kind of had the ball in their court, right? They have the ability to really dictate a lot right now, just because of the differences in policies and where they're at as an economy. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that continues to play out here. Definitely gonna be interested for sure. I think GJ still has very good opportunity to continue to the upside. Right, look at this. We had a nice little pop there. Actually, matter of fact, one thing that was said as well, one thing that's major actually, that kind of caused this pop here on GJ, and honestly caused the pop on all these gem pairs, right? This 1 hour candle, was that the heads over there in Japan, the Bank of Japan, they actually said that they don't plan on raising rates as of now. Like, they don't want to continue to raise rates, like, at all, right? Like, this is literally what they said. Like, they said yesterday, it doesn't matter if something major does come. As of right now, they really don't have no plans on raising rates, which completely shocked the markets and ultimately kind of saved their stock market from continuing to fall, right? So that's very interesting to see, right? So that could possibly hold weight, right? That tone is very, very interesting, right? That tone is very interesting. So there is a chance, guys, that we now do continue to, do see these yens finally start to rebound and start to correct a lot of the selling pressure that we have come off. So I'm actively going to be looking for some opportunities to buy yen pairs, right? Whether you're trading Forex, you can obviously trade whatever yen pair you want. I'm going to be looking at UJ and GJ. If you're trading futures and you want to take advantage of the yens, then you could look at 6J1 exclamation point. 6J1 exclamation point, right? And if you're going to be trading 6J1, then I would just be looking for more opportunities to sell this on the future side. All right, so that's how you guys can take advantage of. Obviously what's going on over there with the yen on both markets, right? Whether you're trading futures or Forex. So yeah, man, we're gonna be seeing what we got there, man. See what the word is for show. What's going on, God Effects? I see you, Daquan, in the building. NCTV, what's the word? Appreciate y'all for being here with me today, y'all. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and don't let nobody tell y'all otherwise. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Uh-huh. Boom, boom. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. You know what's nuts too, family? Like now, we're seeing a major shift, bro. When it comes to like cryptocurrencies, bro. Sheesh. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're not gonna get into that just yet. But family, man, what are you guys looking at today? What are you guys looking at right now, family? Anybody in any positions? Any W's for the chat just yet? Can we get any W's in the chat just yet? Anybody got any wins this morning? How's everybody's been trading so far? Anybody in any positions? Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. You guys know this is a community thing. Come on, family. Conversations lead to compensation. You know what I'm saying? So let's have these conversations so that we can get compensation from the charts. So what you guys looking at, y'all? Talk to me nice, man. Talk to me nice. In terms of indices, guys, like you guys know, I'm chilling for now. I do want to see more upside personally for indices, but we got to see. We got to see. We got to see. We got to see. We got to see what the market gives us, man. But I do want more upside personally. Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is definitely doing nice, family. Hopefully you guys did not get scared from the sell-off that we had here. And hopefully y'all took advantage of these lows. Because I know I did. Look at my Solana, man. Solana going crazy, family. I literally told y'all I was buying. Well, I didn't tell you guys directly, but I did buy. And I told you guys yesterday and the day before that I had bought below 120. Now we're at 150. Whoo! Woo! We up around almost 30% right now. Come on now at these rebuys. Let's go. Come on, Solana. Go crazy. Keep going. Keep going for me. Let's go. That's looking really solid for sure. Absolutely it is. All right, let's see. Hey, Coach, yesterday, did you say we can connect our funded account to TradingView? If you set it up the right way, yeah. Right, like if you do it through Tradeovate for futures, but it's only for futures prop firms. All right, if your futures prop firm is through Tradeovate or through any of the options that they offer, which again, the only one is usually through Tradeovate, then yeah, absolutely you can connect to it. The only thing is you probably have to activate the add-on. Right? If you never activated the add-on through Tradeovate, then you're not going to be able to, right? You got to go in the back end and then actually activate it, which is free. You don't got to pay for that, which is cool because it comes with the prop firm itself. But yeah, absolutely. That's what I do, right? Everything I do right here is trading on TradingView with y'all. But it's through prop firms. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see, we got Kevin in the building. What's the word? Crosswords. What's up? Jermaine on Go Buys. Jermaine, that's you, Jermaine? Crossroads? I'm guessing that is, right? Because you said talk to yourself in third person. You said Jermaine and Gold Buys. Well, yeah, I mean, his gold bars are going solid right now, man. Hopefully they continue. I mean, we are now in some fresh liquidity, though, so you got to be mindful of what happens up in this area, right? Because two things can happen in this area right here where we're above this relative high, this resistance, and within this range right here, right, where there's a straight clean traffic, right? It's either we're going to come back below this level now and just really start to correct and fall, right? Or we just really just bounce off of it and just continue to try to push higher. But more times than not, honestly, I'm gonna be very mindful of what happens here because, again, fresh liquidity like this, filling these fair value gaps, If we engulf back below, man, we got to be mindful. This thing could fall. If we stay above it, though, if we stay above it and close above it, then yeah, that could probably lead to another move higher. So I mean, we're only 5 seconds out from this close, so looking pretty good to continue to the upside so far. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does continue. We'll see how this goes, though. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Got in at 2394. Trading 4x, I'm guessing. 2394. 2394. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy entry. Okay, yeah, you're flowing nicely. What are you up, 100 pips? You up like 100 pips already, 100 boners. Whoa, hey, yo, that sounded wild. You're up 100 pips. Hey, yo. Yeah, no, that's cool. That sounds dope. That sounds dope. In for EU sell, trying to trade the counter. See what EU doing. EU sell, trying to trade the counter. Let's see what you looking at over here. Yeah, you want to correct more of this imbalance? I see it. I mean, it's there. It definitely could possibly do it, but like you are kind of fighting a little bit. Fighting a little bit. Yeah, we're just stuck in this range here. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it actually, right? I think looking for the sell on EU would just make the most sense for now, right? Because obviously we're in this choppy range right now, just been accumulating. Now we could just pop up and start to push. That's possible. I'm not a fan of that type. It's not that I'm not a fan, right? I'll take advantage of it, but you guys know me. I like to see my liquidity grabs before the big move. So since we do have this range, we have these equal lows, I personally would prefer for us to see the sell-off, take out this entire support out, and then from there find some support that we can go ahead and start to bring back to the upside. So I would like that a lot. Yeah, so this is I mean, this is interesting to see, man, what we actually get here. I'm not opposed to the sell though, because I do want to take out all this liquidity possibly below the 108s, 850s. At the very least, take out this support. Like just even if you don't take out the entire low right here or get lower, like at least take out that and then give us the shift. Like I would be cool with this for sure. So hey man, I hope it does fall for you, man. We did get a nice 30-minute rejection, nice 30-minute close, trigger line close on EU. So hey man, hopefully it runs. Hopefully it goes for you. All right, let's see. We got Lambo in the building. What's the word? Lambo money. Good morning. Another day for W. Absolutely. We got Linda in the house. What's going on, Linda? Good to see you. What are you thinking selling gold? I mean, there's an opportunity somewhere in this area that could happen. All right, there is that chance in this gap that we're in right now for it to happen. I'm actually not opposed to it, to be honest with you. I'm not opposed to it whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not opposed to the sell, to be honest with you. I think for me, though, I'd rather just wait for us to get below this range, though. Like, I mean, you could be a savage and obviously take it, stops above this relative high right here if you really wanted to be safe. Because if you don't put your stop directly above, obviously, current candles, only other logical place would be all the way above the highs, right? Above the highs, like 130-point stop loss, which is kind of crazy, right? So you could take that. You're going to have to play super tight stops relatively above these candlesticks and just see what happens. But for me, I'm more of a conservative trader, all right? I don't mind taking these type of trades, but I'm very conservative, right? I like to be extremely confident in my moves. So I would personally wait for this to happen, all right? Give us that shift, that break in structure right here. I know it's a lot, right? But I want confidence, right? I want to see an actual move that I am fully confident behind so that I'm able to manage my emotions better, right? So even if this does fall, cool, right? Give us the shift by breaking structure, and then we just wait for the pullback, and then we go ahead and we ride this, right? So you could be a little bit more aggressive and take it up here, expecting it to probably sell off or a lot of selling pressure to enter the market in this fair value gap. It's kind of risky though, because again, this could still very well just continue, right? We are creating these higher highs and higher lows on these smaller time frames, you know. Or just do what I'm gonna do. Just wait for confirmation, right? If we are gonna shift, cool, right? And then we go ahead and we take advantage of it, you know. So that's how I'm gonna approach it. But there's a couple ways to do it, man. That's if you like the sells though. If you are a fan of the buys, all right. If you are a fan of buys, then honestly, wait for the trigger line entry, right? If price is able to get in between the moving averages, a break back above the 13 is our trigger line, all right? That is our trigger line entry. So we're gonna see which one the market gives us. But either way, depending on how we react, once we get in between the moving averages, is gonna tell me what I should look for. Right? If we become in between moving averages and we bounce out and close back above the 13, then I'm taking that buy. You know, if we get in between the moving averages and we don't break back above, and we actually go ahead and break structures to the downside, then yeah, I'm gonna wait for the pullback, and then it's probably gonna be best for us to look for that sell. So I'm patient, no rush whatsoever. It just turned 9 o'clock. You know, we still got plenty of time in the trading session to find some things and go ahead and get paid. So, but let's just go ahead and take a quick spin, family, seeing how these hour candles close. So hourly candle on gold. I mean, we did get a pretty strong close above the 50, but we are closing above the 50 in a bearish trend. So this could very well come right back down and close back below here, and we'll see what this does. In terms of US 30, really hasn't done anything. US 30 hasn't moved at all in like the past 3 hours. Honestly, all indices really haven't done much in the past 3-4 hours. They've been super choppy, super sideways. So yeah, man, we gotta just be patient here, see what the markets continue to present. I think the best opportunity for now is probably looking for this gold and just see how we react over here. So we shall see. What prop firm do you use? So this prop firm that we're currently looking at is through Apex. It is a futures prop firm account. So that's the one that I use. But I also have a Top Step, or I have a couple Top Step prop firm accounts. And that's it, right? Any prop firm my account, any prop firms that I personally are trading with now are all futures prop firms. I'm done with Forex prop firms. Forex prop firms, in my opinion, just don't make no more sense to me. So I'm not trading no more Forex prop firms. But I am trading these futures prop firms. And if you are trading Forex prop firms, I mean, definitely do your thing, but I just feel like the futures are a lot easier to deal with, a lot cheaper. Not really too many issues with them at all. All right, let's see. Anyone having issues logging into TradeAvate on TradingView? No, I'm actually logged in right now. I don't have no issues personally. It's saying I haven't activated the add-on, which I have. Yeah, you might have to just check that again. You have to actually go to TradeAvate. Like, go to the TradeAvate.com website, log in, and then you're gonna have to go to the settings. Once you actually are on the once you actually get to like the actual trading platform itself, where you can place trades on, that's where you want to go to the settings to add it to see where it's at. Let's see. No bueno. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to contact support, the Ninja. You might have to contact support and be like, yo, what's the word, man? What's up? Like, what's going on here? But more times than not, if you're not able to log on, I mean, they could be experiencing issues like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago, they had like major issues where nobody was able to really log on because of TradeAvate. So there is always that chance that they do have some system issues, but I'm currently logged in and I have no issues whatsoever. I don't know if it's that. The only other reasons why you wouldn't be able to log in is if you passed that account, right, and they gave you a brand new one, or the funded account, or you blew that account, and they usually remove it from you. So, but definitely contact support and see what they say. Absolutely. It's for my Top Step. Yeah, contact Top Step, or contact TradeAvate, contact Top Step, contact all of them. Like, yo, what's the word, man? Account still active? Yeah, contact. I would contact TradeAvate, honestly, to be honest with you. This Top Step is probably not gonna be able to help with that. That's more of a TradeAvate issue. Let's see, man. I'm excited for today, though, fam. Is today the day that we catch an absolute banger for $700+? How much do we need left to pass this, Sean? Give me one. Let me see. Damn, I look like a ghost when I got these bright ass. Yo, is there any way to put this in dark mode, bro, like I can't stand like this bothers me, right? Like this bright ass screen. Is there any way to put this shit in dark mode? I don't think so for this spreadsheet, right? Google Docs. But let's see how much what do we need? What do we need to pass? So we put that through 1,000 minus 52 to 46.56. So we need $753 to pass this challenge. Let's get it. That could be one trade, a banger, or that could be two trades. It could be three trades. Or how often have I made $700 on a trade? We made it. The first trade was 700. Here's 570, 430, 500, 693. So this was another close one. So it's really not. I mean, yeah, not that common though. But we could do it. We could do it. I mean, we average around $300-400 a win on average. So it might take 2 days. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get here. We are about 23 minutes out from the open. 23 minutes out from stock market open, family. I mean, gold is as of now, gold is just chilling in this area. I mean, it still could very well fall, but now it's looking like it might wanna bounce up here. What we doing here, gold? What we doing here, gold?
He's made some mistakes in his career. He said some pretty crazy stuff, but he's coming around, man. He's growing up. He's maturing. He's making smart decisions. I'm proud of this kid, man. I mean it.
I'm over here just scanning the markets, family. I'm also looking for some major headlines that we might be able to take advantage of today as well. But you got to be careful going on Twitter, boy, in the mornings. Like going on Twitter in the morning could be very beneficial, but also could be very detrimental to your mental. It's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh, yo, my neck is on fire, bro. Yo, my neck is so stiff right now, family. My neck is extremely, extremely stiff. Oh my god, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Oof. I don't know what the hell happened to my neck. I can barely look. I can't look down. Well, I can, but it hurts. All right, let's see. What kind of computer do you have? You should be able to put everything in dark mode from your settings. I mean, everything is in dark mode besides freaking Google Docs. That's the only thing that I just, for some reason, haven't been able to do it. Let's see. One trade, two trade, three trade, four. Just $700 and he out the door. Let me find out you can rap, Mike. Okay. Yeah. Got rapper Mike in the building now. Let's go. What happened on Twitter? Bro, it's just a lot, bro. You go from getting a lot of value to then a lot of nonsense to then some shit that kids can't look at. Like, you see so much, bro. It's kind of crazy. Go through a whole bunch of emotions going on Twitter, boy. Mm. Mm-mm. Nah, bro. I can't, bro. Man, what do you think about this, though, boy? Taylor Swift is reportedly about to endorse Kamala Harris. Interesting. Taylor's massive. If anybody can swing an election, Taylor Swift is one of them ones. I'm telling you. It's crazy too. After Aiden Ross did his stream with Trump, supposedly, the Secret Service and Kamala Harris was reaching out to Kai Cenat to try to do a stream with him too. Yo, it's crazy, bro. Now they're tapping into all these influencers, these streamers, to try to sway votes. It's crazy, bro. Politics really is a freaking crazy game, bro. This shit is nuts. Let's see. Good morning, brother. Could pull the chart that shows the right contracts for the month. Yeah, I mean, it's very simple to get to. Right, you can literally just go to Google and type in contract letters for futures. I think that's what I had put. I forgot what I had put, but look at. So for this month in August, Q. We are Q. The month is Q for August, U next month, V October, X, Z in December. I see, oh, my neck. As bad as your neck feels, mine's 100% gets worse. Oh, man, bro, oh my gosh. I'm praying for you then, bro. If it's worse than this hurts like hell. Let's see, I heard Elon and Trump having an interview. Yeah, they're supposed to have an interview, I think, on Monday. That's gonna be a crazy interview. Elon and Trump. That might break the servers, bro. Like that interview is easily gonna get a million people live watch, which is nuts. An interview, a million live. That's definitely gonna get a million plus. Like when was the last time live streams have had million plus viewers? I know of one person that was able to do it. Big homie 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was able to get a live a million plus on Instagram Live, which is crazy when he came home. But like besides that, like I don't know how often you're like it's tough to get a million live viewers, bro. I mean, if their interview is not live, then obviously it's gonna be different. It's still gonna break a lot of fucking records probably, but like to get live, a million live is nuts, bro. Like there's leagues and stuff that do it, right? Like there's gaming leagues that do a million plus live, but like individual interviews, like that's crazy. That's nuts. Sheesh. They probably throw out mad subtle gems. They're gonna throw mad subtle gems, but they're also gonna throw mad subtle shots. If you guys are not aware, Elon Musk is a big supporter of Trump. So Elon is also gonna send a lot of shots as well. Stay woke, man. Elon isn't just the goody old nice guy that avoids confrontation. Like Elon just don't give a shit, right? So he gonna talk his shit too, which is interesting. What about Elon and Maduro? That's what I'm saying. Like Elon's over here trying to fight dictators. like, like he's trying to fight dictators. He wants to have a MMA match with Mark Zuckerberg. Like, Elon is crazy, bro. Elon really is crazy. But Miss Kamala Harris did pick her VP yesterday. I don't know who this Tim Waltz guy is, but she did pick her VP. This individual right here, Tim Waltz. I don't know nothing about him at all. Just like I didn't know much about Kamala either. But what I've been doing, and this is what I want you guys to do, family. We're about 13 minutes out, right? We're gonna obviously continue to watch these markets and see what we get here, right? But anytime you guys are just do your research, right? This is what I did yesterday, right? I didn't know anything about this guy, Tim Waltz, yesterday, right? Well, so what did I do? I went to AI, ChatGPT, and I was like, I started asking AI, do you know who Tim Walz is? Right? And then we just start to get like actually do your research, right? I'm not a fan of just spewing shit without researching it first. I don't want to use hearsay, she say as a form of getting information, right? Because shit gets screwed all the time. So I do my own research, right? So let's see what this do this. Tim Walz, American politician, served as governor of Minnesota, a position he has held since January 2019. Before becoming governor, he was a member of the U.S. House of Representatives, representing Minnesota's 1st Congressional District. From 2007 to 2019, Walz is a member of the Democratic Farmer Labor Party, which is affiliated with the Democratic Party. He is also a retired teacher and a veteran of the National Guard. Cool. All right, cool. That's cool. Now, this is where it really gets interesting. What are some pros and cons of this guy from his time as a politician? Now, again, I don't think these AIs are like biased. I don't know, they might be. Right? I don't know if AI is biased or not, where it's gonna favor one side or not. I don't know. Right? But either way, let's ask it. Right? What are some pros and cons? And let's see what the pros and cons are real quick. And then based on the pros and cons, then we can make a decision on if you like to do it or not. Now, obviously, if you are on the right, if you are a Republican, you don't give two shits about this guy. Which is cool. No respect. Right? It is what it is. But for me, I like to see who the hell I like to see who we dealing with, right? Even if you are Republican, you should try to figure out who you're dealing with either way, right? So let's see what we got here. Pros of Mr. Tim Waltz. Education advocacy. Former teacher. He's been strong advocate for education. He has pushed for increased funding for schools. Yeah, every governor does that. Veterans issues. Waltz, a National Guard veteran, has been a vocal supporter of veteran issues, working to improve healthcare. Yeah, every governor does that. Like, I'm looking for stuff that's different, right? Like, what makes him stand out, right? Bipartisan approach. in Congress, Walz was known for his bipartisan approach, working with both Democratic and Republicans on various issues. This helped him pass legislation that had broad support. That's interesting. Right, trying to play both sides is cool. Healthcare, Walz has supported efforts to expand healthcare access, including supporting the Affordable Care Act, pushing for initiatives to reduce healthcare costs. Again, everybody does that. As governor, implemented measures to migrate the spread of COVID-19, including stay-at-home orders. Everybody did that too. So like the pros, this is like the generic pros, right? Like everybody does this. Every governor should be doing these things, right? So nothing too impressive there from the pros. Let's look for the cons. COVID-19 restrictions. While some praise Walz's handling, others criticize the restrictions he put in place, arguing they were too strict and harmed small businesses and the economy. Interesting. Policing and public safety. All right, these are the cons. Walz faced criticism for his response to civil unrest following the killing of George Floyd. Damn, that just hit me. I forgot Minnesota is where this whole shit happened, where all the riots happened 4 years ago. Hold on now. That's interesting. I wonder why. See, now we got to put pieces like, why did Kamala choose him? Right? Because there were more opponents. There were other people that had, in my opinion, obviously, again, I'm still fresh in the scene, but like there are other people that were a lot better options, right? Other people that were in the swing states that they kind of need, like a Josh Shapiro, who's the governor of Pennsylvania, which is a swing state. They should have went with him. Everybody thought they were going with him, but they said because he's Jewish, they didn't want it. Or that's like what they're trying to spew now, which is crazy. So now Kamala just kind of just shot herself in the foot with the Jewish community. I don't know. But that's nuts, though. I forgot Minnesota is where George Floyd got killed and where all those riots and protests happened. Yeah, we might have to look a little bit more into this, because that one's interesting. See what happened there. And also think about why. Did Kamala do this strategically to use this incident in Minnesota as a way to continue to try to attract the black vote? You got to think outside the box, family. Right? Like why? Says some felt he did not act quickly enough to restore order, while others believed his measures were too heavy-handed. Because they took literally a day and a half to actually send the National Guard to actually control shit. That was crazy. All right, let's go to the next one. Tax policy. Someone criticizes tax increases, arguing that higher taxes can burden businesses. So he increased taxes. I'm never a fan of increasing taxes. Let's see. Agricultural and rural issues. Has worked on agriculture. Some rural constituents have felt that he has not done enough to address their specific needs. Okay, I don't care about that. Critics argue that some of Walz, such as pushing for a higher minimum wage and increased regulation, could negatively impact businesses and job growth. I don't know, man. I don't really see too much, man. I need some more. Those are cool. But give me some more good stuff. You part of the Fire Nation? Elon got that FU money. Elon really does. The flaw we're using for AI research. Who pro? Yeah, you never know, right? I don't programmed it and what data it is trained on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if ChatGPT like leans towards the right or the left. I really don't freaking know. But anytime I go to my other AI, right, Gemini, which is the one I really use the most, anytime you ask anything about politics here, it doesn't even give you an answer. It's like, nah, we're not going to talk about politics. so like Gemini, which is the one I really use the most, they're not with this shit. So they're like, nah, we don't want to talk about politics, right? Let's see. Are you familiar with Tim Walz? Let's see. We are about 6 minutes out from the open, family. See, look at this, right? I can't help with that right now. I'm trying to be but I can make mistakes while I work on perfecting how I can discuss elections and politics. You could try Google search. like they don't be with nothing, bro, with politics, this one. Come on, Gemini. What I could do, though, obviously I could use Grok here on Twitter, right? Twitter's version of it. But depending on who you ask, Twitter's leaning to the right. Are you familiar with Tim Walz? Name rings a bell, but not as a rock star or famous chef. If memory serves me right, he's the governor. Come on, keep the fun mode out, man. Keep it regular. But hey, if he ever decides to drop, cool. What are his pros and cons as and I advise you guys to do the same thing for anybody. It don't matter who it is, guys. Like, actually do your research. Like, what are the pros and cons of this politician, man? Like, what have they done that is going to help me, and what are the negative things that can affect me? All right, so let's see what Grok got to say. Again, this is Twitter's version of ChatGPT. All right, let's see. Twins, a politician brings a unique blend of attributes and experiences to the table. Here are some pros and cons. Military background, served 24 years in the National Guard. That's crazy. 24 years in the National Guard is nuts. That's a long time in just the National Guard. To get no type of real action is crazy. All right, let's see. Proven vote getter. Waltz has a track record of winning elections in a state that can be competitive, which suggests he can appeal across different demographics. That's cool. Progressive policies. Waltz has championed progressive policies like free school meals, paid family and medical leave, and health insurance coverage regardless of immigration status. Wait, what? And health insurance coverage regardless of immigration status? So you want illegal immigrants to be able to get health insurance that us taxpayers have to pay for? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Health insurance coverage for regardless of immigration status. Like, bro, we're paying taxes for this type of stuff, bro. So we're now going to just give... Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Let's see. His background as a former high school football coach and his plain-spoken demeanor can help him connect with voters. His ability to communicate effectively, which is a significant asset. All right, let's see the cons. Lack of national profile. Possession sector as vice president. Relatively low national profile. Negative framing. The GOP could use images of George Floyd riots to introduce Waltz negatively to a national audience. You know damn well that's what the Republicans are going to do. They're going to use the hell out of that whole shit that happened in Minnesota. But the Democrats are probably going to use that same thing as well. Like that whole thing with George Floyd in Minnesota, I'm telling you, that's going to be a talking point from both sides, right? The Republicans are going to try to downplay and be like, you guys really want this guy? Look what he did, right? He completely allowed this major city to go to fucking to crumbles, right? But then the Democrats are going to be like, you guys see what he did? Right? He was with you guys. He was also against the police. He was also standing up for you guys. He understood the violence that occurred against George Floyd, and he wasn't for it, right? So he allowed you guys to obviously speak your piece. So I think they're going to try to use it for both sides, that same exact George Floyd thing. And I think that's really why Kamala probably chose him. I'm telling you. I don't see no other reason why she wouldn't go with a Josh Shapiro. It just doesn't make no sense to me. So that's going to be crazy. You're going to see this. Listen to me closely. We're literally less than 100 days out now from the election. You're going to see this be brought up damn near every other day moving forward now. All right, things on George Floyd, Minnesota. So, all right, let's see what we got here. While Waltz has a progressive record, he also has a pro-gun record from his time in Congress, which could be a point of contention among some Democratic voters. Hey, man, I like guns, so I like that. While popular, it's uncertain how his appeal is. Potential for being seen as too bland. Interesting, man. All right, now we got these are some other key factors. And like, this is really what I do, fam. I'm gonna stop doing the research because we're about to see the market open here in a second. But like, actually do that. Like, actually take some time. Don't just go based off what people say, but actually listen and do some research yourself, please, please. Let's see. Yeah, and then you can just see a whole bunch of different things on him. Interesting stuff, man. So just do your research, family. That's really what it comes down to. All right, let's see what else we got here now. Let's get back to the markets. Walls talks a good talk, but he says a lot of BS. I like him. I don't know him to even give my opinion just yet. All politicians are cons. Yeah, I mean, politicians definitely are some of the shadiest people for sure. AI is generally left-leaning and censors certain things. Have to get creative in your queries. Yeah, I mean, if AI is left-leaning, that's interesting for sure. Gemini is trash for research. I'm starting to realize that, right? With certain topics, they really just do a horrible job. What's going on, Kyrie? Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you. All right, we are about 30 seconds out from the open, family. We are seeing some selling off here on gold. So gold does look like it's trying to sell off here, man. We did end up coming back below the range as well. And we've been holding below this range right here. again, we're in between, about to get in between the moving averages here in the 5-minute. So now our setup is starting to form. Once we get this close in here, we got to see how this reacts. Right? It's either we're just going to continue to drop and break this structure point, and then at that point, we just wait for the sell. Or it's going to flip back up, close back above it, and then at that point, looking for that buy is just probably makes the most sense, guys. But we do have the open here. We do have the open. Let me take a look at indices real quick. So the S&P did flip bearish here on the open and is chilling for now. NASDAQ pushed up before the open. S&P as well. Really not getting too much of a reaction just now. Besides US 30. US 30 is starting to fall a little bit here. US 30 is trying to fall a little bit here. That's cool. NASDAQ did get a trigger line entry right before the open here too. We did get a solid trigger line entry here right before the open on NASDAQ. What are we thinking, Nasty Nas? What are we thinking, buddy? What are we thinking, buddy? Family, what are you guys in right now, family? Do we have any other W's for the chat? Anybody in anything? Anybody got any wins today? You guys know I love celebrating. I ain't even pressed the I ain't do the crowd cheering just yet. I ain't seen no W's for us just yet. I wanna go ahead and celebrate us. Yeah, NASDAQ is starting to push. Again, that trigger line entry here was before the open, but it definitely is pushing up here. US 30 is tanking as well. Again, I don't play the first 5 minutes, so I don't really care about what happens here. But yeah, dirty 30 is definitely tanking. At this point, come take out this low. All right, come take out this support and then give us an opportunity to get involved. Come on now. Give us something. Yeah, NASDAQ is definitely pushing now. We just broke up. Can't even speak. We just broke these highs, and this thing is pumping like crazy. Holy moly! See, now you're pushing. What's gold doing? Indices, we might not. We're gonna have to wait on indices. These things are whooping, pushing. Let's see. Looking for a sell on NQ after 1848.2. After 18,482 is taken, which is exactly what we just did. I think I figured out part of why so many YouTube ads, they lost an antitrust lawsuit. That's tough. Actually, Elon, right, Twitter, and Rumble have also just filed antitrust lawsuits, I think against Google yesterday, right, which Google owns YouTube. Right, so they also just got hit with 2 more lawsuits from Rumble and X yesterday. Or a day before yesterday. It was either yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, I seen that as well. That was definitely trending, right? They got smacked with a new lawsuit. This one's just got filed, so he didn't even lose just yet. Or Google didn't lose, or YouTube didn't lose just yet. But they definitely getting smoked. Pretty sure it was either YouTube or Google. I don't know. All right, let's see what we continue to get here, family. We did take out the highs on the NASDAQ. What are we about to do? Are we about to come back below the range? What are we about to do, NASDAQ? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. S&Ps. Yeah, look at US 30 cushion all the way back up. This is why I don't play the first 5 minutes, because of all this whiplashing. Hell nah. First 5 minutes is crazy. Let's see, got 374 on Nas. Come on now. Let's go, baby. That's our first W of the chat, family. That's our first W as a team. Let's go. See, I've gotten like 5 ads already. Are you serious? It's not even showing me that it's hitting y'all with ads right now. That's crazy. Like, it's not even, normally I'm able to pause the ads because it shows up saying, Neil, we're about to hit him with an ad in 60 seconds. Like, it literally shows me when it's going to happen. But I haven't been getting that. YouTube is like, nah, this boy don't let no ads. We're gonna force these things now. Damn. You know what I noticed though too? Like the ads that I've been getting on YouTube, especially on desktop, like I can't even skip them, bro. Like I can't even skip the ads that I've been getting on desktop on YouTube. Like now I'm forced to sit there to watch a minute worth of freaking ads. That's mad annoying. I don't know. YouTube is definitely doing some changes to their ads. All right, but let's see. We're about 30 seconds out from this close, family. 5-minute close, 30 seconds out. Let's see what we get. 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 We did take out this internal range structure low. What we doing, US 30? Leaving this big wick behind here on US 30 in the 5-minute. The NASDAQ is still trying to push a little bit higher here. This looks pretty solid. Yeah, I think the NASDAQ could get ready to start running bullish for sure. The S&P looks pretty solid. US 30. You know what I'm tempted to do on US 30, bro? I'm really tempted just to put a buy stop above this current candle high right here. Never mind. Moves too quick. All right, I was tempted to put a buy stop right above this high because I think if this does, I think there is a chance that this probably might just continue back to the upside here with, but we'll see. I'm still watch this. What we doing, NASDAQ? Boom, 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 boom. What's gold doing? Oh, gold gave us a trigger line. Gold did give us a trigger line. I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to take this and deal with the outcome. No cap. Put my stop like down here. Yeah, so I did take this gold buy, family. Just because it did give us a trigger line entry here. It did give us a trigger line entry. You know, we are still creating these higher highs and these higher lows on these smaller time frames. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Right? Close back above the moving averages. I'm in there. Right? So I did take this position. My stop is going to be, honestly, stop probably should have been below the wider low, but I do got my stop at around 24.90, 24.39. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. We are risking around 500 bucks on this position, so let's see what we get. But I like this, man. I like this. Let me break this down. Again, we are on the 5-minute, a little bit of an uptrend right here. You know, we did get the close below the moving averages, the close back above the 13, which is our trigger line entry. We take that, and the beautiful thing about it, it was also supported by volume, which is always a beautiful, beautiful thing when we're able to get it support by volume. So yeah, I'm in this. I'm completely fine with the outcome of this trade, whether it's a win or a loss. Completely fine with it. All right, so let me just go ahead and document this now via our spreadsheet because we are trading gold. 8/7/2024, 9 o'clock entry. We took the base, the buy. We traded micro gold. New York. We just took the buy at market. 10. All right, we are targeting. I mean, we really could target a lot more, but we're just going to target right to fill this entire gap or all this imbalance. So we're targeting 71, risking around kind of a bigger risk. Risking around 50. That's kind of crazy. Risking 50 to go for 70. 50, no results. Good setup, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Trigger line entry on gold on the 5-minute. All right, and now we let this play out. And now we just deal with the consequences, family. We did everything we needed to do, man. Now we just let this thing play out and deal with whatever happens. Whether it's a win or loss, who cares? All right, again, we found the setup, and we got to be okay with what happens. So, but yeah, we are on the money. So now we let this play out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see. Rumor has it there are ad blockers and ways to download the vids to watch ad free. I'm gonna need that sauce, my brother. I'm gonna need that sauce for sure. Let's see, 1343 for the day on NQ. Holy moly, trade with Joel. We're definitely eating steak tonight. Let's go. That boy's eating more than steak. You can go for the tomahawk. Go for that big boy steak at that point. My guy Renee, take profit with the pass of the challenge. Let's go. Let's go, family. Big W's in the chat, man. Family, W's in the chat. Come on, W's in the chat, man. Come on. Big shout out to our family members that are over here eating, man. You guys are crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Dominating. You guys are absolutely on fire. Let's go, fam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so next 5-minute candle is about to close. I'm not a fan of us closing back below the range, to be honest with you. I did not want to see us close back below the moving average. Because there is a chance that we could go lower, but again, we accepted our risk, and we're gonna deal with it. Definitely not a fan of how we just closed, though. That's not convincing. So let's see. And we closed on higher volume too. Yeah, that's not a favorable close, but we're gonna let it play out. All right, let me see. What's the rest of the market doing? Let's go take a look at indices. Yeah, NASDAQ is still pushing here. US 30 is doing a whole lot of whiplashing there, man. Sheesh. Yeah, the S&P is pushing right now as well, trying to continue to push higher. So now the question is, in terms of indices, is US 30 eventually going to flip and start going bullish as well here? Or is the NASDAQ and the S&P just going to start to fall and start to move lower here? Let's see. If we can get an opportunity here, I'm okay with taking this opportunity as well, if it makes sense. How we feeling, NASDAQ? How we feeling? NASDAQ is trying to push back down now, but we'll see if this is a play. Let's see what we get here. Let's see. Y'all next family, stay patient. Only else we take our lessons. Absolutely. Let's go. He said, pay attention to price action and internal, external liquidity. That's game. We got JJ in the building. What's the word, JJ? What is the word? How are you doing, my brother? Yeah, I'm getting walloped right now on Gold Family, but it's all good. You guys know the vibes. You guys know when we are down, we play our song. It's only right that we play our song. Actually, let me document this too, bro. Like, come on, don't stop me out just yet. Let me record this. Please, please, please. I be forgetting to record, bro. All right, so we did take that L, family. We did just take a loss. The setup wasn't bad, though, right? We had our trigger line entry, right? We had a good setup. I think the thing that really held this thing down, though, is just the fact that we did sweep this high. There probably was just so much liquidity above this high right here that was resting, that once we did grab it, now the market is just really starting to sell off because of the amount of liquidity that was captured. So that's probably what happened here, but the setup was money, right? Like, I would take this setup every single chance that we get, right? We are in creating these higher highs and these higher lows, right? We had our trigger line entry, right, with the engulfing above the 13, supported by volume. You know, we took the trade, just didn't play out. It'd be like that. It is what it is, right? It's unfortunate, but you know, it's the name of the game, man. Name of the game here, family. Overall, it still wasn't a bad play. Just it is what it is. All right. Now that we got that out the way, family, let's go ahead and let me just document this real quick. Let me document this trade real quick, and then we're gonna look for another one, man. You guys know that doesn't phase us whatsoever, man. We're gonna get right back into it and look for another one, because gold could still very well continue higher here, right? What is gold doing now? I mean, gold just swept this low, internal range structure. Right now, we're starting to flip back to the upside. Is there a possibility for this to now go back up? There is. You know, that's why the safest stop loss would have been probably below here, but that just would have been way too big for me. Way too big to me. Way too big for me. All right, let me look at my reports. Damn, I lost a little bit more than I wanted on that one. We ended up losing 50 for -5. Yeah, we ended up losing a lot more than I initially wanted on that one. Emotional tracker. I'm chilling. All right. The setup was nice. The market just won that battle, but will not win the war. You know what I'm saying? Will not win the war. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at, fam. We did just take a little $540 loss on that one, which got us down to 51,706. If we do close back above the trigger line here now with this sweep of liquidity, this probably could have been something we might have. What now? Again, it's always good too, guys, to really just look at it and be like, okay, is there anything I could have done better? I mean, the only other thing I could have probably done was probably maybe wait for this little sweep, or at least to test it here and then wait for the bounce off of that. But bro, the setup was there. It was a decent looking setup. So I'm not even too upset about that. I'm not upset at all. But now I want to see what the hell you're about to do next, go. Like, what do you think you about to do next, boy? Because I'm waiting. You ain't gonna just do me dirty like that and get away with it. That's not how things work here, bro. That's not how things work here. I mean, family, what are you guys looking at, though? Anybody else got anything? Anybody else got any positions that they looking at? Talk to me. Talk to me. Currently down 540 for the day. It's pretty heavy. But it's all good. Yo, I want to play the flip back up, though. I want to play the flip back up. Oh, cap. We got to make logical decisions here, but I think this could be a play. Yeah, I'm gonna set the stop loss. I'm gonna set this order, family, this buy stop above current 5-minute high, right? We have no wick at the top, no top wick on this 5-minute candle. We're gonna eventually flip up and create that top wick, right? So I got this buy stop here on gold still. Again, I'm not fully convinced that it's just gonna fall, so I do got this set up. My stop now is a lot more respectable down below the lows, so yeah. We're gonna see how this plays out. And if I lose on this, family, this is officially gonna be my worst losing day that I've done on stream in a while. Right? So that will be it for me, at least on this specific account, right? With y'all. I'll just change accounts if anything, but yeah, so this is where we're at, man. I took another trade. We did end up get triggered in here. Now we're gonna see if this plays out, man. I think I probably should have put the stop above here, above previous candle high. I think I'm tripping right now. Hold on. Was this actually a smart play? Was this a smart decision? So you got to check yourself. You see how I'm doing this in real time, family? And I'm doing this in real time so you guys can really see like the process and the emotions you go through as a trader. I might just close this because I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna close that for a $60 loss. I'm not a fan of that. I really should have just put the buy stop on the outside of the moving average. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm absolutely tripping with that. Bugging the hell out, bro. I gotta play smarter. I can't be doing that. I know better than take trades when we're in between the moving averages. You bozo. You bozo. Alright, let's see what you guys talking about in the chat, though, family. That was a stop hunt? That's what I'm thinking, right? So I'm still waiting. I think now at this point, I got to play the buy stop above the candlestick that's outside of the moving averages. Right? So I'm going to set that. And we're going to see what happens here. Alright, let's see. I'm doing great, bro. Had a great workout with my ex. What the hell? Had a great workout with my ex and came home to eat some tacos? Well, you had tacos early in the morning, JJ? Like, it's not even 9:45, bro. You eating tacos already? Sheesh. Let's see, TDI showing not too much volatility for gold, so it might throw a couple pump fakes. It might. That's why I gotta play smart. I can't just take it in between the range like that. I'm tripping. Right? I gotta be able to at least, you know what I'm saying, give myself a play that's gonna be fire. I see, waiting for gold to bounce off 24.34. 24.34. Yeah, okay, that'll be cool. I'm not opposed to that. All right, that is a little bit lower than I would like, but coming down to here is also not a bad play. If we do get down there. But if we do get down there, see, the higher time frame looks crazy, though. Higher time frame look like we might start selling off. The higher time frame looks kind of bearish. I'm not even gonna lie. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this plays out. Let's see. What about YM? We'll take a look at that. I took sales at 24.03 for gold. Hey, come on, Janoy, ride that out, bro. Hopefully that runs for you, man. Now that I'm not in it, hopefully it runs for you. Let's see. I'm holding. Yeah, hold that, man. See how that goes. I'm still waiting. Bro was about to revenge trade out his ass. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily. I mean, it kind of was. Not necessarily a revenge trade, but kind of was influenced a little bit. I am human at the end of the day, right? But we got to be able to check those things, right? You know what's crazy? Like that whole situation right there, where I kind of just, I wouldn't say rushed into that last little trade where I just lost $60, but I kind of did just rush into it. Having the awareness to understand, like, yo, all right, is that really the best thing to do as a trader right now after just taking a loss? It's probably not, right? So you always got to go back, guys, and really think logically no matter what. Like, does this truly make sense? Should I be doing this in this specific area? Yes or no? And the answer for that last trade was no for me. So I was like, yeah, let me just cut this little, let me cut this out. I'm not even going to play with this. Not even going to play with it. So we'll see though. Again, at this point now, I really need us to break back up here. But to be fair, man, this hour time frame looks kind of bearish as hell. For now, it kind of looks bearish for sure. But if we do flip hard enough, I think this could probably run. Let's see what we got here. Yesterday, after being $70 away, I took a fat L, dropped all the way down to being 830. Today, I regrouped and went back after it. Stay persistent. Absolutely, Renee. That's the right mindset, bro. You guys know the losses don't affect us because we manage risk. You know what I'm saying? But even if you do take a major L, just take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back, collect your thoughts. Especially if you're trading personal account. If you're trading a personal account with personal funds, those losses might hurt a little bit differently, right? They might hurt a little bit more than, say, a prop from account. So if you do take a major loss, guys, you gotta take a step back sometimes, right? To reflect, make sure your thoughts are still in check, your emotions are in check, so that you're able to still think logically for the next opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. It's time for tacos somewhere in the world. Hear that? Protein. Hey man, get that protein, man. That's some real character right there. Now that is right, going from $70 away to then $830 away. Like, you gotta have some balls of steel, boy. But that's dope. That's dope. That just shows your experience level is there. So I still have this buy stop set for now, but again, we got to see how this reacts now, right? Because now this thing looks like it might just want to flip. And the reason why I'm really not too bearish right now, guys, even though higher time, is because of 5 minute, right? My 5 minute structure really isn't. My 5 minute time frame isn't bearish just yet, right? And I take most of 90% of my positions or my trades are on the 5 minute time frame, right? So if this does fall, and if we do break like this low, see, then at that point, everything would line up for me to now go ahead and target to take out the lows overall, right? Back down to 24, 22s. Right, so until I get that, I still have to like really prepare myself for the upside. So that's why I'm still looking bullish here. All right, is because I need this low to get completely violated for me to want to go ahead and shift. Because then at that point, us taking out this low is going to cause our moving averages to also shift. And now we are in what I would call that bearish trend here. So I'm still chilling. I want to see how we react here. Now that we truly did take out the support, came on, we're bouncing off the 24.37. Let's see what we get here. Is this structure going to hold right here? Is this demand zone going to hold, or is price just going to run through it? Only a matter of time to tell, and we'll see. I have a gold buy limit at 24.35. Yeah, that's not a bad place. It's not a bad place. We'll see. Let's see. It's always taco time. YM might be buying up. Let's see. Oh yeah, YM is definitely looking like it's finally getting ready to run here. What's the NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ is chilling. Yeah, NASDAQ is starting to run. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. Oh, I might need to go get a damn massage, bro. Ooh, that hurts. All right, we'll see how this continues to play out, family. We're not going out like that. We're going to see what this market gives us here. Let's see, but it never made an LC, so it's iffy for me. What's LC? Yeah, what do you consider LC, Drew? Or I should call you Andrew. Oh, the liquidity catch. Got you. Okay. I know your version of LC isn't the same way that I say LC. When I say LC, I'm talking about a lone candle. Like this is an LC, a lone candle. I mean, this could be considered one, but like that's when I think of LC, that's what I think of. Liquidity catch. That's what you consider LC. Okay. Yeah, this thing is US 30 just closed very aggressively to the upside. This thing is definitely going to run here. In my opinion, it should start to run here. Let me see. If I were to take this trade, risking 200 bucks, that's not too bad. Let's see. What's the higher time frame telling me, though? Nasdaq's pushing back down as well here. All right, gold. What we doing here, gold? What we doing here, gold? What we doing here, gold? Talk to me nice, gold. We did close below the 50 here on gold. We're still respecting structure, though. Still respecting structure, though. All right, see, now it looks like gold is trying to run here. Now it looks like gold is trying to run here. Let's see what happens here. Talk to me nice, gold. Let's see, gold now at the 50% of the last PD array. Yeah, if we do get a close here, if we do get another engulfing here on the 50, I might consider taking another buy here on gold. We'll see how that goes, though. US 30 is definitely now pushing like crazy here. Indices should really start to continue to drive, in my opinion, here. Oh, yeah, US 30 is going. Ignorance is the enemy of success. I love that. Ignorance is the enemy of success. That's pretty cool. I mean, ignorance has to be the enemy of success. All right, because when you're ignorant, you can't be successful. Because you're not educated. At least from my understanding. All right, let's see. US 30 is going. US 30 moves so fast. It's already up 60 points from that 5-minute close. Come on, I need closes. I need closures. I need candle closes to get me in. I need candle closes. I want to see these candles close and then give me confidence. Oh, my neck, bro. Ah. Go. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Go. 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 Yeah. Yeah. YM says see ya. Yeah. YM definitely is pushing. Look at this thing. Is the NASDAQ going to give us an opportunity here? What you trying to do, Nasty Nas? I know you're resting on this support right now. You're resting on this support right now. Got above structure. Now you're resting above it. Yeah, NASDAQ looks like it's getting ready to run again. Yeah, NASDAQ getting ready to run. US 30 is still going. you trying to do here? What are you trying to do here, Nasty Nas? Yeah, US 30 is going nuts, bro. S&P is starting to push up as well here. The Nasdaq is now... Yeah, the Nasdaq is about to be gone as well. Gold, what are you doing, Gold? This was definitely a sweep of liquidity, bro. We were liquidity on this position here. Placing my stop below here was such a rookie move, bro. Actually, I didn't even place it below here. I actually put it a little bit tighter. But putting it there is such a rookie move, bro. Like, I should have just accepted the wider stop, lowered my contracts, and just dealt with it. Such a rookie move, man. And look at this. Now this thing looks solid, right? We swept liquidity. Now we're shifting back up. Now if we get the trigger line entry, see, now it'll look a lot more solid because we did get that sweep of liquidity there. Or what Drew likes to call it, the liquidity catch. Right, we got the liquidity catch. So we'll see, man. We can get a close back above the 13 period moving average, man. I might take that. I might take another stab here. Yeah, Nasdaq is pushing down, S&P is pushing, US 30 is pushing. Indices are all pushing right now nicely to the upside. Gold is just chilling. Literally just chilling. Let's see, or the pump fake, made 600 on that YM pump. Let's go, Gabriel. At least y'all is eating. Let's get it. Come on now. Let's go. Turn up, man. Turn up. Whew. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's US 30 on top step? YM. MYM. Definitely go MYM. Go with the micro E minis. Go with the micro E minis for sure. Let's see. Loving the music. It's hypnotic. Yeah, the music is definitely vibey for sure. All right, let's see what we get here though, fam. Let's see. I mean, gold is still trying to set up here. We're gonna be patient with that. We're not gonna chase it though. US 30 is maybe trying to push back a little bit down. Nasdaq is still trying to push higher. The S&P as well looks like it's chilling. What's the dollar doing? The dollar's just stuck in this range. Dollar really hasn't done anything just yet. Since last night, it really hasn't done anything. See, like gold on the 1 hour looks bearish, bro. Come on, Gold. Talk to us nice. Talk to us nice, Gold. What you gonna do here? It's either you're gonna fall or you're gonna go up. Like, just pick a direction, bro, so I can react. That's all. Mm. Mm. Damn, why it look like that? Let's see. It's saying the music is hitting. Y'all like this vibe? I mean, this is usually like my little instrumentals that I go through. They chilling. They chilling. They vibing. They chilling. All right, Go. What we doing here? What we doing here, Go? Talk to me nice, buddy. You're in between the moving averages, but talk to me nice. Come on. Mm. Yeah, 1 hour look bearish, bro. Dang, man, my neck, bro. Yo, Mike, what do you use for your neck, bro, when it hurts, man? When your neck hurts, what do you use? Because my neck is on fire, bro. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. I'm short Bitcoin of 55,920. Hey, these markets are starting to pull back. Bitcoin is starting to pull back a little bit. I think YM and gold will give us the real direction in the next hour. It's possible, right? I mean, or the real direction could be a sell. All right, we could just be, my bias in terms of my direction could just be wrong for today. That's also a possibility, right? But we'll see. It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings, man. So we gonna see what we get here. Does you look at this stuff on the higher time frame? I mean, the daily doesn't look too bad though. Daily we could still probably bounce up, but like 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour do look kind of bearish, right? This 1 hour rejection off of the 50 here, off of this range of support after taking out this high right here, grabbing some internal range liquidity. This 1 hour look kind of bearish to me. The only thing is, I mean, we're trapped in the middle, right? Like we're literally trapped in the middle right now for gold. And I think when we do break out either below 24.36, we're really gonna see this run, or if we break up and we close above 24.44, then we're really gonna run. So either way, we're just like in this middle point. And I think the best thing for us to do is just, I mean, waiting for the break of the range probably is the smartest play, right? Wait for the close here below 24.36 for the sells or above 24.44 for the buys is probably not a bad idea. But we got to see. Let's just see what the markets give us. I'll be selling gold all week. Hey, man. I heard Robitussin cures everything on everybody hates Chris. I haven't had Robitussin in years. Let's see, man. Indices. Indices look like they're trying to just go right back on up here. Said we love our BBWs. What? Yo, JJ, you're hilarious, bro. Oh man, what's this market trying to do, family? I mean, the Nasdaq did flip back up here. The Nasdaq looks like it might. It could possibly. We got that 5-minute engulfing here above support. Look like it might want to run here, but it's a lot of choppiness for now. I do like how we're just holding above this support though. Like the constant moves above the support is definitely, in my opinion, telling. But if we do get below that support, then yeah, this thing is gonna fall. But if we can stay above it, I think there's still a good chance for more upside. I think there's more good chance for more upside there. Gold, again, gold is gonna be tough. At this point, it looks like gold really might want to truly sell off here, but again, I'll wait for the close below 24.36 and see what we get there. Let's see, indices. Nasdaq, what you doing? Nasdaq is just really chilling here. So we love our BBWs. Everybody hates Chris was elite. The great thing is I never really got into that show. I've seen a couple episodes, but at that time when Everybody Hates Chris was out, when was that? What was I watching at that time? Oh my neck, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This was in 2005? Man, 2005, boy. What was I watching in 2005? I don't even remember. I have no idea what I was watching in 2005. Damn near 10 years ago. Let's see, taught me everything I needed to know. My neck, I just use Excedrin and sleep in as dark of a room as I can. Mine gets to where I get nauseous, massive headaches, and light sensitivity. That's tough. Damn, Mike, I'm definitely gonna send prayers your way, bro. Yeah, I might just get some Excedrin or some shit. I don't know, or some ibuprofen or something. Hmm. Mm. Let's see. Nasdaq is chilling. Yeah, I can't take anything on gold right now, man. I really got to just be patient. At this point, we really should just wait for one of these to clear. Like trading in the middle right here, just gonna lead to a lot of choppiness. A lot of you going in profit, out of profit, in profit, out of profit. I mean, it looks like it does want to just continue to drop though here. Test is 24.36, so we'll see how this happens here. What we doing, Nasdaq? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? What we doing here? How we feeling, Nasdaq? What we doing here, buddy? Talk to me nice. You gonna start to correct now? Are you gonna get back below the range? Because that would be crazy. That would be interesting. Let's see. What's going on, Dom? Good to see you. Silver's dropping like crazy. Silver is dropping like crazy, is it? Does that usually correlate with gold? It could. I mean, there might be that correlation, commodity correlation. It's always a possibility. Yeah, the Nasdaq looks like it might actually try to come back below the range here. Yeah, these markets are actually pretty choppy today, to be honest. Yeah, these markets are a little choppy. Are very choppy, actually, not just a little. Super chop, super chop. Dealing with a lot of chop. A good massage and muscle relaxer should help most people. You need a Thai lady to work her magic fingers, Abel. That neck will be stronger than before, I'm telling you. I'm dead serious. Don't be surprised if y'all see on my story I'm over there getting a massage, because I really might need one. Them soapy massages I hear places that Abel's wife wouldn't approve of. Them soapy massages? You trying to talk about those happy ending massages? You talking about the massage parlors in the hood? You don't even gotta be in the hood, but yeah, I go there, wifey's gonna kill me. trying to get me in trouble. Dude, I'm about to just have wifey give me a massage, to be honest with you. Just don't ask for the special oil. You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are insane. I wish we could like comments like Facebook. Play some of my neck, my back. Nah, that song is wild. That song is a little too Wait, are we thinking about the same song? Hold on. Yeah, we're definitely that song's too vulgar for me to play. That song is wild. Said my neck, my back, just like that. Let's see, make a sling out of a rolled up towel, put it behind your neck, bare base of skull. Pull ends of the towel forward and up while pulling head back creates a stretch to relieve tension. Damn, George, let me take a screenshot of that because I really might do that. Let me screenshot that. All right, cool. Another 1450, Joel. Sheesh. Leave some for me, buddy. Leave some for me. Jeez. Quick 50 points real quick. Yeah, you guys are eating. Let's go. At least you guys are eating. Let's go. I love it. All right, let's see. Gold. Gold finally starting to push up here. What we doing, gold? Like, what we doing here, gold? Talk to me nice, buddy. Talk to me nice, buddy. What are we doing? Oh, this trying to push back up again. At this point, I gotta wait. I'm not even gonna take the trigger line entry if it closes. I'm gonna have to wait for the close above. These markets are a little bit too choppy right now for me. So, only way I'm playing, family, is if we get a close above gold here, and then we can ride out the move higher, or if we drop, get below 24.36, and then we sell it. So, besides that, man, I'm chilling. I gotta chill on the sidelines for now. I has to chill on the sidelines for now. Has to. I has to. So for gold, I'm chilling. It does look like it's trying to find some steam finally, though. All right, we did test down here a couple times, so it does look pretty good, though. But yeah, I gotta be patient with this one. US 30 might give a 5-minute trigger line, though. US 30 might give a 5-minute trigger line. That'll be pretty interesting to watch and see how we get there. The S&P as well could probably give a 5-minute trigger line. Honestly, all of them could get a 5-minute trigger line. If the NASDAQ does do it, I think the NASDAQ will be a solid play if we do. If we're able to close back above 18,483s, hell yeah. I think that would be pretty solid for sure. So let's see how this plays out here. Yeah, US 30 is trying to push here. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Those are different Abel soapy. Oh, you're talking about getting like the whole bath, huh? Like, what do you? Yeah, you guys know a little bit too much about those massages, bro. Like, let me find out. Soapies are different. Hair soapy massages go way beyond happy ending. Well, yeah, you guys, y'all is over here exposing y'all own selves. Let me find out y'all know more about those than me. I have the joint membership. I get my shit cracked once a week. Oh yeah, bro. I had a joint membership like 3 years ago. Yeah, okay, Renee, I see it. I just seen your text message, bro. Yeah. The screenshots of him passing. Let's go, family. Look at that. 53,000, baby. Let's go, Renee. Come on now, baby. Sheesh. I just grabbed the size of my skull and pull up. The size of my skull. pull up while sitting down. Oh, yeah, y'all gonna have to y'all gonna have to teach me how to do all that. Let's see. US 30's trying to push back down here. Yeah, we didn't get the. I mean, the S&P technically did close above it though, but it's looking a little shaky. Looking a little shaky, shaky, shaky. Yeah. These markets guys look so choppy, bro. Like gold is trying, but again, I need to get out the range at this point. I ain't even trying to play within these ranges. Like look at these things. These markets don't know what the hell they wants to do. There's a whole lot of chop today, man. If you're able to profit in these type of conditions, family, you guys are crushing it, no cap. Absolutely crushing it. And it's amazing. Oh. Yo. Oh, my neck. Let's see. Well done, Joel and John. Let's go. See, I love when you guys celebrate the chat, man. Come on now. That's what family's all about. He said, been to Bangkok, heard about, but avoided the parlors. Yeah, you go to Bangkok, you definitely lit over there. Got back in on the short. You talking about Bitcoin? Oh, Bitcoin is dropping pretty hard right now. Okay. Yeah, so is Solana. These things are correcting pretty nicely right now. Pretty nicely. Lay on a hot water bottle and then get the wifey to massage you. Down, thumbs down the sides. Lay on a hot water bottle. Ah. Yeah, we might have to do something on that. Oh, this hurts so bad, bro. Come on, man. You guys gonna make a decision, or are you guys just gonna chill today and be like this all day long, man? Ooh. NASDAQ look like it might start dropping here. Yeah, honestly, indices look like they might start dropping here as well. Oh, my neck, bro. Why my neck? Why? Why you gotta do this to me, buddy? Like, I'm so good to you, neck. No, that sounded crazy. That sounded nuts. Yeah, I look like I'm in black and white right now. Let me go ahead and reset this real quick. Let's see what we get. Why am I so grainy right now, bro? Why am I so grainy, bro? All right, let's see. Yeah, US 30 looks like it. I mean, we did get a very nice close down here. These indices might start to correct some as well here. Are they gonna start to fall here? Is that what their plan is? Is that y'all plan, indices, to start to fall? Don't be talking to neck like that. That sounded woke, maybe a little woke. I suggest rolling your neck out, icing, and then adjusting how you sleep. Can't sleep on your sides? Yeah, I don't know what it was. What do you think about CL1 oil? How I feel about oil? Oh man, how do I feel about oil? Today just might not be the day, family. Today is just one of them days, man, where it's one of those rough days in the markets, man. I'm down now because I took that other trade, lost an extra 60 bucks. I'm down like literally $600 in total right now. I'm down I'm down a weekly check, man. Tough times, family. Tough times. Yeah, I mean, oil's interesting. I mean, we are playing at a very interesting level of structure, right? We broke above it, came back below it. Depending on what happens here is going to be crucial, though, for oil. What do I think could possibly happen? Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards more sell side more than anything, but obviously this could just run, right? But I'm leaning towards more sell side for oil based off current price action and what I'm looking at here. All right, gold. Gold did give a 15-minute trigger line, but again, I want to wait for the. I'd rather break for the break on the outside of the range here. 39,161. Looking at for YM here. You want to see it come all the way down here, 161s. I mean, we gotta see, man. So far, it's been, we had a whiplash on the open. 10 o'clock candle just pushed all the way back down. Definitely super choppy today. Super choppy conditions so far. I look at the NASDAQ, right? I looked at one point we're about to fall, and now it looks like we're about to go back up. Again, if we are able to get a close above 18,483s, I wouldn't be opposed to looking for a long here on the NASDAQ. If we're able to recapture this high, something like that I'll be cool with. If not, there's always this chance that this could just continue to roll over here. I see jobs claims tomorrow, but almost no news. So yeah, there really isn't that much news at all this entire week, to be honest. Like, there really isn't that much news this entire week. Nothing crazy, at least. Now, next week it starts to get crazy. Next week we do have CPI, PPI again, but this week we don't got much at all, bro. Could be why the markets are a little bit slower, a little bit more choppier. For sure, that could be it. Oh, my neck. Yo, if I move my neck a certain way, bro, this thing starts shooting pains, bro. Holy moly. Let's see. Gold is trying. Gold is trying to push up here. Oh man, what's today? Wednesday? We still got tomorrow too. Hey, we could still end the week positive though. We could still end the week positive, which is cool. Right, today just might be one of those down days, but guess what? Tomorrow we can go crazy. Oh man. Yeah, it might be it for me today, family. I might just take my L for today and call it a day. Right? Officially, I'm just gonna add this extra $60 loss to this position here that I took. So officially down around $560 for today. Could have been worse. Could have been better, obviously. But these markets, man, just are trash. These markets are trash right now. Absolutely trash, atrocious, garbage, all the above. You could pick and choose what you want to call it. But whatever word you use, I'm pretty sure it falls into that category. Let's see. Uh, let's see. What's better for Apex, Rhythmic or Trade of A? I mean Trade of A if you want to use Trade and View. That's when the system checks all the accounts, I think, and update your dashboard around 6. Am I gonna get an activation email? Yeah, you'll get that tonight. Like they don't. That's the thing about futures platforms too. Like they literally wait to the end of the day to do updates for everything. Yeah, so you'll get that. You should honestly get your account by tomorrow. Like it says, usually takes like a couple days to get the account. But all my live accounts or my funded accounts, I literally got the next day, like really quickly. So looking for Nas to sell down. Nas could very well. I mean, it's holding down real good now. So. But yeah, family, I'm gonna call it a day, man. I'm not really seeing much. Like I said, I'm just gonna take my L and call it. If I do take any other trades off stream, I'm not gonna do it obviously on this account. You guys know, keep this account for the stream. But for now, I don't see anything, man. These markets are shitty, super choppy, not really doing much. Just going back and forth. I already took an L for today too. I don't want to add to it in these type of conditions. So yeah, it's time to call it wraps, family. But listen, man, it was a good day, man. Either way, no matter the results of the session, still a solid day. I will try to get the recording up as well, because like I said, I'm trying to get better at documenting and putting the recordings up as well of the stream. I just gotta stop being lazy, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to continue to do that and get this recording up. Win or loss, I'm gonna try to put these recordings up regardless, because it's content either way. But I do appreciate y'all so much for showing up, man. Wasn't the best day. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Hey, man, we still here. At least we ain't blow the account. All right, we're still able to trade another day. And before I leave, I need you guys to understand how important that is. All right, being able to trade another day is extremely, extremely crucial. Right, we cannot play around with that, family. We got to take this shit serious. Right, we have to hold ourselves accountable and keep ourselves in check. Right, making the decisions to not continue to trade, honestly, is kind of hard for most people. But if you have the discipline to do that, you're going to be able to live to trade another day, which at the end of the day is most important. All right, so family, I appreciate y'all so much for being here with me today. You guys are absolutely superstars, absolutely amazing. But it's time for me to get out of here. I gotta go make this run and then start my day and do what I do best. But family, love you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully you guys have a phenomenal rest of your guys' day. It's your boy Abel, and I'm out of here. If you need me, get into Discord, purchase the course, get the Discord, and then you can hit me up. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Let's get it.